Hello everyone, today I will show you how to speak fluent English in 30 days. Also I will give you some tips and tricks to learn faster. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel, we really need your support for making videos like this. Let's start. So the question is, how long does it take to speak English fluently? It takes around 200 hours to complete each level of English, A1-C2. If your goal is to learn English in a year, then you'll need to study English for at least 4 hours a day. If you want to take a day off here and there, then 5 to 6 hours of daily study will get you closer to your goals. And the other question is, how to improve English communication skills in 30 days? It would be irrational to think that we can go from beginner to fluent in a short 30 days, but that doesn't mean you can't significantly improve your English communication skills in 30 days. If you have the determination, drive, and time, then you can improve your English communication skills by dedicating at least 5 to 6 hours to learning English every day. At least 2 of these hours must be focused on learning English grammar. You should also dedicate at least 30 minutes to reading in English and spend time learning 5-10 words per day. The rest of the time, you must practice speaking English. Whether this is in front of the mirror or with a native English-speaking partner, you need to practice speaking English to improve your communication skills. 2 hours of daily speaking practice over and above learning English grammar and reading will improve your English communication skills quickly. And the other question is, how quickly can you gain speaking fluency? Your ability to gain English speaking fluency depends on how close English is to your mother tongue language. Group 1 languages are the closest to your mother tongue language. According to FSI, Group 1 languages take 480 hours to gain basic fluency. Languages in Groups 2-4 take an average of 720 hours of learning and practice. And also I will tell you the benefits of learning English language. There are numerous benefits to learning the English language. English can help you broaden your horizons, give you more job options, allow you to study in another country, and help you communicate in business sectors around the world. English is beneficial regardless of your goals. English will help you reach your goals whether you simply want to travel the world, speak to people in other countries, or develop yourself in your country. Learning the English language is the key to unlocking a world of unlimited potential. It is a stepping stone to help you reach your goals. You can confidently travel to almost any country and always know that you will be able to communicate with at least one person. Or you can stand confidently in front of a boardroom and hold your own in a business meeting. Also, I will talk about the tips. Tips to speak fluent English in 30 days effectively. The best way to learn English in 30 days is to make English part of your daily life. Label day-to-day items in your home in English. Focus on learning new vocabulary and read an English book every day. In addition, studying English grammar for around 2 hours every day will help you to speak English fluently in 30 days. And I will make some points for you to understand it better. Number 1. Read content in English. Reading is a receptive skill. The receptive skills, reading and listening, are essential for growing your English vocabulary. It is impossible to learn new words if you do not read or listen to English. Reading English books will also expose you to new phrasal verbs, idioms and phrases commonly used by English native speakers. Number 2. Read books in English. There are countless books that you can read to improve your English skills. There are books for every skill level too. English language learners are lucky to have a wide variety of stories and genres to choose from. Some great English books for beginners include, first, The Fantastic Mr. Fox, by Roald Dahl. Second, The Old Man and the Sea, by Ernest Hemingway. Third, The Tale of Two Cities, by Charles Dickens. And the last one, Lord of the Flies, by William Golding. And number 3. Read the newspaper in English. Keeping up with the latest news is always a great idea. If you can read the newspaper in English every day, then you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Reading English regularly is the best way to expand your vocabulary. If you enjoy keeping up with the news, then reading a newspaper is a great way to learn English. You don't only need to read novels. Number 4. Read an Oxford Dictionary. An Oxford Dictionary is another tool for learning new words in English. As you move through a dictionary, note down any words that you particularly like and try to learn them. Reading the Oxford Dictionary will also help you understand new words based on their English definitions. The less you rely on translation to understand new English words, the better. Number 5. Read articles on English. There are countless studies and articles published in English. If there's a topic that interests you, then read articles on that topic. Remember to keep the English learning process fun and interesting by learning through ways that interest you. Number 6. Practice speaking with someone who is a native speaker. There is no better way to learn to speak English than with an English-speaking partner. However, it can be difficult to find an English-speaking partner. English Everyday was created with you in mind. It is a program where English learners can speak with native English speakers every day. There are classes that run throughout the day with native English-speaking teachers who will gladly help you reach your language goals. Number 7. Write some texts in English. Speaking and writing are both productive skills in English. Productive skills refer to the skills that require the learner to actively produce language. Improving one productive skill will improve the other. The more you practice writing in English, the better your speaking skills will become too. Writing can also help you record language that you learn day to day and give you the opportunity to form your own sentences while using the new vocabulary. Number 8. Short stories. Short stories are a fantastic way to express yourself, get creative and challenge yourself with writing in English. Short stories allow you to write in different genres and use colorful vocabulary that you might not use in day-to-day life. Creative writing gives you the freedom to write any story in a context of your choosing. Number 9. Blogs. Blogs are another great way to practice writing in English. If you have a hobby that you're passionate about, why not create a blog about it? Writing about your hobbies ensures that you are interested in the topic, which will motivate you to continue writing. Number 10. Diary. Keeping a diary can help you record any new vocabulary that you learned during an English lesson or when watching an English movie or listening to an English podcast. If you come across interesting words or phrasal verbs, try to use them in your own sentences in a diary at the end of the day. And number 11. Watch content in English. Expose yourself to English by watching content in English. There are so many English movies, English podcasts and English news channels that you will never get bored. You are spoiled for choice as an English language learner. And now number 12. Movies. Watch movies in English to improve your listening skills, improve your speaking skills, and grow your vocabulary. If you're at the very beginning of your English language journey, then use movies as a resource to get familiar with the sounds of the English language. At this stage, you can use subtitles in your mother tongue language or rewatch movies you've already watched in your mother tongue language. As you progress, try to watch English movies with English subtitles. It's easier to understand written English than spoken English. Reading English subtitles will be challenging, but it will make listening to English a little bit easier. Once you have progressed on your English language learning journey, try to watch English movies without any subtitles. It's important that you keep pushing yourself. You'll probably be surprised by how much you can understand. And number 13. News. The news is a great resource for practicing listening to English in real-life scenarios. The news anchors usually speak quickly, so it will be a challenge to understand everything, but it's a tool to exercise your listening and comprehension skills. If you like keeping up with the latest news, then you should watch the news in English too. And number 14. Cartoons. Cartoons are useful if you want to sit back, relax and have some fun. If you enjoy watching animated shows, then you should watch them in English too. Cartoons are also good for exposing yourself to English culture and humor. Now it's the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell for new uploads.